Hey, let's talk about it. Everybody in the mom want to talk about it. Everybody in the hood is gonna talk about it. Hey, let's talk about it. East to the West Coast, let's talk about it. Put your hands in the air, you want to preach about it. Limber your ears so we can talk about it. Put the guns on my niggas, let's talk about it. Hey, let's talk about it. Everybody in the mom want to talk about it. Everybody in the hood, they gonna talk about it. Put the guns on my niggas, let's talk about it. Who better than me? Man, nobody.
Hey, let's talk about it. It's your man C Mac, and I'm back once again, ladies and gentlemen. As always, thank y'all for tuning in to the C Mac CMC Productions TV association with Team 62 Entertainment, Sarago Mafia. It's going down. Look, today's podcast, ladies and gentlemen, today's show, whatever you choose to call it, is going to be about Brent Winnable Podcast on the WBT 1110 AM here based out in Charlotte. And to talk about the legal immigration and the busing of human beings, ladies and gentlemen. So as always, please drop your comments down low, leave your likes, leave your dislikes. Sub to the channel, please, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this thing popping. Let's get it booming. I'm up to 650, trying to get to 1,000. As always, tune in, folks. Tune in. Let's go.
Let's go to Corey first up today. Corey, welcome to the program.
Hey, Mr. B, thanks for taking my call.
Thanks for calling.
Yes, sir. Full disclosure, Mr. B, I'm not a Democrat, Republican, left wing, right wing. But I was in the car on the way home from work just a few seconds ago when the Sanchez commercial came on about the busing of the illegal immigrants. And I wanted to call in yesterday and ask this. It's going to be very sarcastic, but so they took illegal immigrants, undocumented, unvetted, right? Put them on a bus, shipped them across the country,
Yes.
dropped them off at their opposition's house, and this is a comical or laughable situation. Politics has become comedy. These are not being taken serious topics.
Well, unfortunately, it's basically true.
It is true.
You had people put on a bus. This has been happening for a long time, all right? Because it's been going up to New York, it's been going to Chicago, it's been going to DC. But
you notice how he's just making really, he's making light of the situation. He wants to give me examples to just go, oh, okay, it's just been happening. So what? So be it. Let's just keep going.
And specifically to the Naval Observatory yesterday, the support groups were aware that they were coming in. They didn't.
Who the fuck are support groups? Who the fuck are support groups that are aware of illegal immigrants coming to their location to do what?
Realize that they were going to be going and being dropped off at the Naval Observatory yesterday.
Oh, because it was the Naval Observatory. That was not part of the plan.
So the location was baffling to them, but not the mere fact of putting undocumented human beings on a bus,
right,
and shipping them across.
Well, they've been doing, but that's been happening, whether it's by Abbott or by DeSantis. That's been happening by the federal government. They've been taking people.
So they use the word the federal government to disguise the names of the people who are in charge of doing this shit. The people who are in charge of making these decisions, who gave the A-OK for the taxpayers' money to be used for fuel on those buses? Who gave the okay for the taxpayers' money to be used for those buses for transportation? Who gave the okay? It's not the word government. It's not the word city. It's not the word town. It's not the word state. It is a person who gave the okay.
People and putting them on airplanes, flying them into White Plains, New York.
Same thing. I don't care if it's Democrat or Republican. I'm on neither side. How was they able? No, let me rephrase that. How was the American people so dumb to not say anything about a bunch of children, unsupervised, without legal guardianship? How were they able to be put on an airplane in the middle of the fucking night, flown into New York City? Nobody wakes up the next day wondering where the fuck are those kids?
sending them into whatever community that they wanted to go to. Early on, they would put you on a plane and say, where do you want to go? And you'd say, I want to go to Maui. I want to.
Now, how much sense does that fucking make? We're going to pick up a group of people who are undocumented, unvetted, quote unquote illegal, and we're going to ask them, where do you want to go in the fucking United States of America? On the taxpayers' dollar. But I can't get on not one fucking city transportation bus and go anywhere for free.
I want to go to San Jose. I want to go to Charlotte, and they'd fly you in. So they're trying to get.
People do not see that this is bull crap.
It's insane. It's insane. I know.
So
listen, that's you. We're on.
Do away with both parties.
Well, we're on the same page. Listen, all you got to do is enforce the border. Okay, all you got to do is enforce the border. They have an astonishing number.
I'm going to cut you. How do you enforce the border?
Now, pay attention to his answer, people. Pay attention to his answer. I said, how do the government, I enforce the border? Listen what he's about to tell me.
Okay.
I really want to answer to that one.
So you come across the border, and and you present yourself for consideration as an asylum seeker.
Now, that's not the government enforcing the border. That's an individual wanting to have citizenship. That's an individual wanting to have citizenship. That is not the government enforcing shit.
That's one class of people. There is a totally.
See, he even said that's a class of people. When I asked him, how do you enforce the border? Not what class of people are doing what.
Separate class of people who are the ones that you're seeing on TV, jumping in the river, swimming across. The Border Patrol is grabbing them, taking them into custody.
That's still not enforcing. That is a group of people who don't want to go through your damn legal system. That is a bunch of people who are saying, hey, did y'all forget? My ancestors was here before the fucking Pilgrims. Did y'all forget? We had territory treaties before y'all backed out the damn treaties.
The problem is that you have got so many people coming across that the Biden administration doesn't deport anybody anymore.
The Biden administration, the Clinton administration, the Obama administration, the Bush, God told me I'm about to smoke my weed out my mouth. The Bush's administration didn't do shit.
There's no more deportations. So they say.
So did Spencer have the authority at that point in time before he put them on the bus? Couldn't he simply have said, we're going to turn around and take you right back to the border?
Who, DeSantis? No.
He couldn't. He needed government.
He's a governor. He's a governor. He can't deport anybody. Neither can Abbott.
But he can ship them across the
He
country.
could send them someplace else. Yeah, absolutely.
That literally makes no sense.
No, but that's welcome to the world of politics in 2022. It's insane.
Yes,
Corey,
yes,
you and I go to work every day. We pay our bills. We play by the rules. We do that stuff. And you've got clowns in Washington, D.C., and there are clowns in both parties that are thinking this is a big joke, and it's not.
The voters are really part of this. They're voting for the clown.
Of course.
Circus.
That's it. Appreciate you, Corey. You're awesome, man.
Thank you, Mr. B.
Thank you, buddy. That's Corey. News Talk 1110, 99.3 WBT. Let's head on over to Boomer Von Cannon and get a look at the roads.
Yes, sir.
We're not going to look at the airports and the
no.
bus rides. How are we doing on the
I'm with
road?
Corey on that too. It
Oh,
doesn't
are
make
you
any
kidding?
sense. I'm with him, man.
Clown show.
Who's on first?
Third base.
That's right. I don't know. Okay.
Well, let's talk about it. Please download, drop your comments, drop your likes, drop your dislikes. Please share the video. As always, this is your man C-Mac. I thank y'all for tuning in to C-Mac Productions TV. And as always, y'all stay safe, y'all stay blessed. One love.